Taking care of your car is very important. One of the best things you can do is to change the engine oil and do the service on time. In this video, I show you step by step how to do full service on your BMW 520d, F10 or F11 on the N47 engine. I bought my 5 Series with 40,000 miles on the clock. Couple years later, today, I've got already 145,000 miles on the clock, and I have done all of the services by myself since I bought this car. And I have to say, the engine is running sweet. So let's grab the tools and get into the job. First, I lift the car as high as possible, so I can slide under it. Yes, I need extra space. My belly doesn't do low profile. Then I grab my ratchet with a 17mm socket and remove the oil drain plug. It's right at the bottom of the engine. While the oil is draining, I move on to the fuel filter. I take off the passenger side under tray, which is held on with 8mm screws. Next, I use a flat screwdriver to loosen the tiny hose clamp. To remove the fuel filter, I use a 10mm socket for one nut and unclip the small clip on the back of the fuel filter. After that, the filter should come out. Now, I hope my girlfriend forgive me, but I have to stick my finger in the filter so the fuel don't pour out. I need that fuel to lubricate the new filter. How romantic, I know. I try to get as much fuel as possible into the new filter. Then I swap the plastic clips that holds it in place and change the rubber seal that is on the back of the fuel filter. The new seal should be in the box. I put everything back on, filter in place, clip on the back, hose clamp tight, and the 10mm nut back on. Boom! Fuel filter done. Here is the old oil. Beautiful. Look like coffee you should never drink. The drain plug is back in, but now pay attention please. Now I'm gonna do something that you can follow, but you don't have to. I just want to try to clean the engine now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put 5.1 liter of brand new oil into the engine. I'm gonna run the engine. I'm gonna go on the motorway for about half an hour, and I'm gonna try to clean the engine with brand new oil. And then what I'm gonna do is drain the oil again and carry on in the service. You can do this step, but you don't have to. It's not necessary. It's just for my own kind of research. So let's get on it. I pour in the engine 5.1 liter of brand new castor oil to flush the engine. Then motorway time. After you change the fuel filter, the engine will not start straight away because there is not enough fuel and it needs to build pressure. You're supposed to use tool for it, a diagnostic tool, but you can do it even just when you start the engine. There you go. And it's on. So now I'm going for a spin, and then I'm gonna drain the oil again, and from that moment we're gonna change the filters and everything. After flying on the motorway like a devil, I remove the drain plug again and let it all drain out. While that drains, I go for the oil filter. I remove the engine cover, and right away I see the air filter too. I lift the plastic piece and twist it anti-clockwise to get it off. Next, I remove the air filter box. You might have a small plastic clip on the intake pipe. Mine is different because BMW broke mine during a recall. So I invented my own high-tech securing system. Patent pending. Now I can see the oil filter housing. I use a 27mm socket to open the oil filter cap. Here is my old oil filter. It doesn't look terrible, but you must change it every service. Don't be that person who never change their filters. On the drain plug, I see a copper washer. I replace it with the new one that comes with the new oil filter. Then I change the seal on the oil filter cap, but don't forget to lubricate it, because dry seals are sad seals. I put the drain plug back in with the new washer and torque it to 25 Nm. Nice and snug. I pre-lube the new oil filter and put it in. The tip must line up with the hole in the housing. Then I torque it to 25 Nm. Time to reassemble the air filter housing. Heat shield on, airbox on, everything back where it belongs. Then I install the new air filter and twist it clockwise to lock it. Now for the new oil. I am using liquid moly. The engine takes 5.2 liters, but I put in 5.1 liters because I'm smart. Better to add more later than overfill it and cry. Engine cover back on. Now let's move on to the cabin and change the cabin filter, or if you want to call it pollen filter, then pollen filter. The cabin filter is under the glove box on the passenger side. I remove 3 screws, 2 under the glove box and 1 on the side holding the trim. I disconnect the electric wire and gently remove the cover. Very gently. This plastic breaks if you even look at it wrong. Here is the cabin filter box. I remove 3 torque screws to open it. Then I take out the old filters and grab the new ones. I am using a fancy Bosch carbon filter. Super expensive, super duper, super something. I make sure the arrows pointing towards the front of the car. I put the new filters in and screw everything back together. Don't over tight the screws, they are not holding a Titanic together. Connect the electric wire back in and then put the plastic cover back on. I push the plastic cover back underneath the trim and then get the screws back where they should be. Now, when you have changed oil and done everything about the oil and you want to reset the service, you just press this button for about 5 or 10 seconds and voila, you will have this message. Not exactly this one because I haven't done my fluid, but you press it once more, then you have this service. If you press it for a long time again, perform reset, yes, so you press it again and it's resetting your service. Service successfully reset, another service in 16,000 miles. Has the engine flush done anything? It's been a week since I done the service and I've got few positive thoughts. First, the engine is quieter at high RPM. I drive on the motorway every day and I can hear a big difference. Second, that might just be in my head, but I feel better knowing that I have done something that could help my engine last longer. Third, most of the dirty black oil is cleaned out, so the new oil is not mixing with it and should work better. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers and you can be part of my journey by subscribing to my channel. It would help me a lot and I will be able to do better quality content for you. On the screen you can see 2 more videos that might be helpful. So I will see you there or there and thank you so much for watching.